got hot sun. Young cat, they book with hot guns, fat ones. Man, if you sellin' this, you better know the consequences. You better let me all that.
What's up, guys? That was a little 15 hertz action this morning. Saw Gangster Cry, DJ Rustical was at it. I tell you something you don't want to do, guys. Like, check this out. That steering wheel, oh, it's crazy acrylic. And yeah, I put that thing on there. And, oh man. You know, I had a wooden one on there before with a coating on it. Worked great. And last night before I left work, I put some beard oil in the old beard. Yeah, wasn't even thinking, because it stays on your hands for a while. And I got in the old Jeep and she was kind of slippery. But hell, let's roll into today's video, shall we? So guys, yeah, I know a lot of you guys had the same issue I do. They call it seasonal depression, but we just don't like cold weather. And to me, I do, you know, I feel like it really bums me out because on my days off, you know, I work inside. So I really enjoy being outside, especially my days off. And when it's cold outside, I don't want to be outside. Oh, like this morning, it's about 45, 50 degrees. Not terrible, but I know it's going to warm up and it's really going to be warm this weekend. So that's a plus. But it's time to get back on your spring projects, guys. You're starting a new build. It's about time to get started on it. Or whatever else you got planned. Whatever you got planned, let me know down in the comments. I want to see what other people are doing. I know I keep saying I'm going to start a new building here, and obviously, and it's kind of worked out in my favor, really, because I was going to start a new build after the Team Hertz Donut show in November. And then Paul was like, hey man, why don't you try some of the OEM Genesis versus them teams? And I'm like, okay. Really, I like them a lot better. But when I got ready to start my build after them, he's like, hey, you know, why don't you try some Leviathans? I want to see what they'll do. Tried them. And I was going to tear everything out after them. And then the TD8 show. You know, I wasn't really planning on trying to go, but my God, there's so many people going to be there. It's such a big show, and it's not far from me. And I get to bunk with my buddy Doyle. Well, I get to stay at his house. I'm not even sure he knows that yet. He thinks I'm joking when we talk about it on TikTok, but yeah, I'm going to get his address, and I'm going to show up there and stay a couple of nights with him. Hopefully he cooks. But, so now I'm shooting for after the TD8 show, which all this really worked out good for me because, man, tattooing down here in Myrtle Beach, it's not great in wintertime, you know, because, I mean, every place I've lived, like even in St. Louis, you know, tattooing in wintertime was slower. And down here, it's no exception. Might be a little better, you know, but it's still pretty slow. So right now, you know, we're in that tax baller season. You know, when people be balling because of that tax money. And I'm balling because of the tax money that they spend on tattoos. So it really worked out. So I'm at the point now where I can actually afford to buy some wood. And get everything from Paul at G2 that I need. I got to buy some more subs and other things. I don't want to give too much away because I have figured out what I'm doing in here. It's not 12-12s. It's going to be equally as impressive as 12-12s, but I got it figured out. But yeah, I just letting everybody know it's about time to get back on your projects. This thing, an awesome follower named Chaz, Mr. Structural Damage. Yeah, he let me borrow that. I have taken excellent care of it, Chaz. I treat it as if it was my own. Actually, better than if it was my own. But I really appreciate that. I'm getting ready to send that back to you, so you will be happy. And I got another follower on here that I'm going to do an install for and everything. And he actually is like, you know, we were kind of worked out a deal, and he's like, I'll just get you one of them for doing the install. And I'm like, hell yeah, that works fine for me. So we got that coming. That way I can give Chaz his back, which I never was planning on keeping it. I knew it was about time to send that back anyway. I've had it for a hot minute. But I do appreciate it. I appreciate everybody on here that follows me. Because if y'all wasn't following me, I wouldn't have nothing to do. Or, well, I wouldn't be on here at all. Because it would just kind of suck putting videos up and not getting anywhere with it. But I got lots to do to this thing. I'm still using my original battery box under the hood. Like the battery delete that I built when I first built this thing on a budget. I mean, it's a crappy battery box, and I used an aluminum flat bar that I drilled holes in and bolted to the top of this wood box. And it's terrible. And a year ago, I actually bought all the parts to make a proper battery delete box under the hood. I just ain't got to it because I'm so busy usually during warm weather that I have like very little chance to do anything. 'Cause I'm always working on something else, but when I do this rebuild, it's gonna suck because I have to do like an enclosure, battery box, doors, some rewiring, and I really am thinking about taking these out and putting a one-piece window in here, just like one solid window, which it can be done. I just had to find time to get by the old pick and pull and pull the window regulator and glass out of a newer Jeep Cherokee, like 97 up. And it ain't gonna be bad to put in. I mean, I just gotta like get everything lined up and bolted in and get all the trim and stuff, but it's just finding time to do it, you know. It was supposed to be my winter project this year, and I'm one of them people, when it's cold outside, I'm to hell with that. We're not gonna do it. But now, hopefully that we're getting into spring, after the TDH show, I ain't planning on doing a whole lot or attending a whole lot of shows after TDH until I get this old Cherokee up and running. I might go to Jason Blackboom's show down there in Georgia, because he's been wanting me to come down, and it's like a week or two after TDH, so I don't know. I probably will never get this like 6th order ripped out of here and the new one in. To be honest, it'll probably never get done, guys. But that's, you know, when you're having fun and you're staying busy, I guess that's all that really matters. You know, I got my wife's vehicle to work on, my own, and then a list of other shows and stuff to do. So, guys, you know how we roll. We don't get anything done. I mean, I plan on it, but in all honesty, will I? Who knows? But anyway, guys, I don't have a lot of good technical things to talk to you about today. I wish I did, but really I don't. And it sucks. I mean, I just want to let everybody know that, hey, I think warm weather is here. I said today it's a little nippy. And then after today, man, it's supposed to get like in the 70s and 80s down here where I'm at. So hopefully it's going to do the same where you're at. But anyway, happy Friday, guys. It's payday for some of you. Not me. I get paid on Tuesdays. But anyway, guys, enjoy your day. Get out there, do something you really enjoy doing. Peace out and base on, guys.